Okay, everybody, we've got the 1.6 patch notes for Rememento White Shadow. Let's go over them. Alright, it looks like we're getting a rerun for Beatrice and Isania. So we're not getting a new limited. We're not getting Kale, I guess. I was really expecting Kale in this update. But getting a chance to get Beatrice or Isania is also good. My global account is missing Isania, and I love Isania. I've got her completely maxed on my Korean account, so I'll be happy to get a copy of her here. And it looks like there's a little bonus on Isania. Yeah, just Isania's banner. We've got this new character. Well, we know her. We see her at the beginning of the game. She's our boss in Pharos. Here we are. Nain. Alright, I was really expecting Kale. But if she's on the banner, that means that she's a 4-star. Okay. New mnemonic. And her weapon will not be added to the standard recall and the store prestige shop after the recall ends. Why? What does this mean? Is this truly a limited time character? Is this our first limited? So if we don't get her during Isania's banner, she's gone forever? That's gonna create some FOMO. Let's look at her kit. Deals damage equal to 89% of attack to all enemies and has 50% chance to inflict speed down for 2 turns. AoE speed down, okay. Deals damage equal to 134 of attack to all enemies and has a 60% chance to remove their shields. Not debuffs, or not buffs, just shields. So she specifically answers the turtle team. The Theodores, the Ramparts. I don't know if those have been a big enough problem to require an answer like her. But let's see her ultimate. Removes all buffs from one enemy. 100% chance. Whether that's absolutely guaranteed or it just 100% chance goes up against their effect resist, and then it determines whether it succeeds or not. Or if it's actually guaranteed. I guess we'll have to wait and see. And an 80% chance, 80 to 100% chance to inflict buff block for 2 turns. So this is like Heinrich in Etheria Restart, except he does it to all enemies. It is really a shame that she only does it to one enemy, but she's only a 4-star. And buff block is something that only one other unit has at the moment. I believe it's Rusin, and nobody uses him. So, that's probably due to his low stats, because the ability to block buffs is a useful one in certain dungeons, but I'm sure there's a reason nobody uses him. And at the start of the battle has a 70% chance to inflict damage taken up on the enemy with the highest attack for 1 turn, just passively? Okay. This effect triggers again when using rank 3 skill. Okay. I see this doing well against a boss. It's just an auto. They take more damage. It just throws it on them. And then throws it on them again whenever she uses rank 3 skill. That's decent. I don't think her ultimate is strong enough. Though if this is one enemy, the first 2 skills threw me. I think she's a bossing unit. Yeah, these confused me. The first 2 skills. But this rank 3 in the passive, that screams bossing. And what element is she? Did it say? Oh, this is purple. She's probably dark. Yeah, she's debuffer. But yeah, I don't... Oh, yeah, dark. Okay. I thought so, but I just didn't see it actually said anywhere. But yeah, she's gonna be dark. But that's good. That's good. I I don't know if she's going to make a huge impact in the meta or anything, but I think she'll be used. Definitely in bossing. New swimsuits. That one looks... Oh, never mind. Oh, that is misleading. That looks fantastic. Well done. You can take a simple red bikini and make it look that good. Bravo to the art team. And we saw this one. We've seen this one floating around Discord. They teased it a while back, and then they removed it because they weren't ready to put it out, ready to give it to us yet. Oh, finally. Isania gets one. That looks good. Not sure it's totally Isania. There's no spikes. It's got the collar, though, and the garter. And the cuffs. It looks good. It looks very good. I think it could be a bit more her. There could be some more designs here on the cups. But Artness's was completely just basic red, and it looked really good, so they're not going for fancy here. And I wouldn't expect the swimsuits to continue after Silk Island. I would expect skins of a more broader variety after that. But we're only getting swimsuits because of the upcoming region. So if you're getting tired of swimsuits, don't worry. They most likely won't continue in perpetuity. Beach Queen Isania. Oh, a pass costume. Oh, she's gonna be the pass costume. Okay. Alright. You know your audience. The one they're going to pay for is the little psychopath. And you could have done Artness too. Because most people have an Artness. But now. Good choice. Good choice. Summer Cutie Chloe. Oh no, these ones are being added to the shop. And yeah, they're coming off of discount. Makes sense. Those are being added to the shop. Growth packages. Okay. New PV streaming feature had been added to their mnemonic section in the collections. Oh, so you can watch their PVs on the banners before you summon for them. That's interesting. What is this? A bracelet? New equipment type bracelet has been added. Separate from the gear, the 6 slots for the armors. This just has one stat. Increased light damage. Is this all just... These are just attribute damage. A true hue bracelet. And acquired from the Sanctum dungeon, so they're not adding a special dungeon just for this. It's going to be an additional drop from the Sanctum dungeons. And it's just going to be 2 to 5%. Just a small little elemental boost. I think they're trying to make the elements matter more by artificially making the elements stronger. If you have the right equipment on. That's good. I like that. I don't think I'll need to change my infographics because fire mnemonic, you put the fire one on. Water, you put the water one on. They made it very simple. It's not very complicated at all. You put the bracelet on that matches their element. So I wouldn't expect any guides for those anytime soon. New accessory tap will be added. Oh, so this is where they'll be located in the guide, in the collection section. Filter function for the inventory and equipment Rememento management screens. This is long overdue. Very happy to see this. Regearing is going to be much easier. Mystery black box has been added. Unlocked using keys of ancient civilization have been added throughout the map. A total of 10 boxes have been added in this update. Once opened, boxes will be reset in the next update. Okay, so we'll be able to go back to the same ones we unlocked and unlock them again. The keys will be delivered via in-game mail during the 1.6 update weekend event. And then more will be updated or added in the future. That's not black. Sorry, mystery black box. You are not black. Night Pass mission adjustments. Stream crystal consumption requirement for hardworking mission. Night Pass will be adjusted to blah blah blah. Grace of Dawn is resetting, obviously, for the spenders. And thank you to all the spenders keeping this game alive. Subjugate special monster. Just changing to a different monster. Okay, makes sense. Bug fixes. Fixed an issue where the effect font was displayed incorrectly when activating Rememento the day fate turned. Fixed an issue where Cadrella's dress Beatrice, and First Holiday Beatrice costumes would play Korean voice lines instead of Japanese in certain situations. Thank you. You know what this means, right? That's all under bug fixes. That means that launching yourself into space in the ballroom isn't a bug. It's a feature. That's intended, or they would have fixed it here. Enough people have run into it that they know about it, and how could they not have fixed it by now if it was a bug? Nope, it's a feature. Alright, so what are the standouts? Who won this patch? Filter system, definitely. The new accessory is going to be, and it won't have a huge impact, but it'll be something. Something more to grind, actually. It might be more of a downside than an upside now that I think about it. It doesn't add much, and now we have to get a bracelet for all of our units. I hope you can level it up. I hope it's not just 2 to 5%, and that's it. I hope you can level it up. Ah, the skins. My goodness. These are definitely a highlight. And the new mnemonic seems like she'll be pretty good for bosses. Passively adds that debuff that deals more damage. I think that's good. I think her first 2 skills are non-synergistic with her second 2, but perhaps that just gives her more variety of use. And no mention of Kale at all, or of that Silk Islands, which is weird. But everyone will be able to pick up Isania and her weapon, and Kana and Nain. Nain? Is that her name? Nain. What a silly name. Yeah, everyone will be able to pick up all those, and I guess Beatrice if you want her to. But Isania's better.